Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Nüüd?
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Kas ma pidingi niimoodi... mis asja? Ai.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Issand, nii palju... Kõik räägivad korraga. Oh, Jules.
You're here too. Wait.
What?
Aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here? Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you? Why wouldn't I?
See on see, kelle ma ära lasin või?
It's like this.
Kellel ära lasin põgenuda? Ei. See on see, kellele kulki andsin, kelle me sidusime sinna puu külge kinni. Okei. Isn't there some other reason? Miks siin on suu? Kas ma pean ilmtingi võtta selle valima või?
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else.
Hea küsimus.
All right. I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs. And she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I don't feel like dancing. I don't want to lose my feet. I do it for a reward. Mida, perset? Väga mugav, mu jalad jäid alles. You dance like an elf, raisk. Ma ei saa, raisk. Oh, elf, ei, see on hea, see on hea. See on nagu jumalik, ja, mitte dwarf. Elf on parem kui dwarf, on ju.
Come along with me, Henry.
Oh,
Hell. See what you did? Michigan would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Ma saan kohe mingi noa endale selga või? Oh, kuulge, see edeneb natuke kiiremini, kui ma arvasin. Panen ukse kinni. Close. No, tere tulemast taas kord tagasi siis Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, kus olen lõpuks jõudnud siia pulmadesse. Ja mingid suured pidustused on siin algamas, aga mis täpselt siin saab ja kuidas ma siis suudan selle von Bergowiga või kes iganes oli lõpuks sõna saada, et siis teavitada tähtsatest sõnumitest. Seda saame ilmselt peatselt teada siin tänases osas äkki isegi. Mis asja? Ja okei, ja kuidas? Nii. Ahah, sina ees, näita. Yes, roasted piglet. Lihtsalt, nii. Sööme korra. Vaatame äkki siis ta muudab meelt või midagi või? Other, nii, kus see piglet on siin? Piglet. All. Oh, nii. Apple on ju. Roasted piglet. Eat. Mul ongi kõht tühi siin. No nii. Ma sõin. Nüüd mis? Okei. Ma võin siin... Oot, siis saab igalt poolt neid kõike kaasa võtta, aga need kaaluvad ka, aga midagi kaaluvad, jah. Mingi kolaki võtame siit. Roasted pigletit võtame. Siin on mingi roasted chicken legi. Siin saab nuga ka võtta või? Cheese on siin. Võtame cheese'i. Bread roll on siin. Saiakene. Täpselt niimoodi nagu Ameerikast, kui käisin seal pressikonverentsil. Kõikidest midagi võtame natukene. No nii. Ja ma pidin ju kellegiga kokku sen saama. Oota. Nii. Journal. Lord Semine said I'd get along with Bailiff Trish's son. I'm already here, so I might as well go and talk to him. Maybe we'll have a drink together since we're at a wedding. Lord von Bergo isn't here yet anyway, so I've got nothing better. Nii, okei, Bailiff Trish's son. Kuidas ma ta üles leian? Äkki see või? Või see on mingi Chamberlain?
Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before.
Kas ma röövisin teid kuskil või?
Didn't you serve a Trotsky?
Oota. You wouldn't let me in. See on see kukkel, kes meid meid visati pasaga üles ja siis see tuli seal noomima midagi. You wouldn't let me in?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master. But little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
okei.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff
Tundub
will
õhtul.
arrive when the time's right.
Jaa. Kes see ikka liiga vara jooma hakkab? Issand, nii palju. Kõik räägivad korraga. Oh, Jules.
You're here too. Wait,
Oot.
aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I?
See on see, kelle ma ära lasin või?
It's like this.
Kellel ära lasin põgeneda?
For it, I was born into a
Ei.
noble family.
See on see, kellele kulki andsin, kelle me sidusime sinna puu külge kinni.
Better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
What?
That's more out of courtesy. I feel for it.
Semini ju mingi kuning... või mis see iganes...
Drink with me?
Semini see kuradi ma pealik ju. Või no kes on see mingi linnajuht või mis on linnaomanik. Sellega koos olime seal ju. Tema ju isiklikult sidus ta kinni ja nüüd kutsus see samasse linna tagasi. No mingi aadlik on jah, mingi rikas vendsuke vist. Cheers. Cheers.
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Semine.
Reputation game.
My head is still attached to my neck.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Semine will just have to be a bit more patient.
Okei. Kurat see nagu, mida perset kui hea story, kõik, terve mäng on nagu tervikuna, no nii kuradi mõnusalt üles ehitatud. Kunagi ei ole sükest hetke, kus ei viitsi või taha, kogu aeg on nagu, okei, mis järgmisena? What if I help you?
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few foot pads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yes.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard,
Kanker.
there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Kanker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Kängib. Siis sain lihtsalt mingi side questi, ma eeldan.
Where can I find him?
Mis saab mingi grošeneid
I only
ilmselt selle
know
eest.
that he and his band were
Plus
ambushing
loot.
travelers on the road from Troskowitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too.
Känker.
Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes in dice.
Nii. Okei, ma arvan, et ma ei hakka siit rohkem... Jaa, ma arvan, ma ei hakka siit rohkem... Ma võistlesin juttu
Good
rääkima.
luck, lad. Oh, I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Kanker's mace. As proof.
Kas ma võin selle endale jätta hiljem?
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Või süda? Okei, nii. Enneliin, Jurko. Nii. What is
What
it?
is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Nii. Dubrovka mother.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter?
Oh,
no
sure.
one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Okei. Isn't there some other reason? Miks siin on suu? Kas ma pean ilmtingi võtta selle valima või?
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with 2 legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else.
Ja
Or am I
küsimus.
wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has 2 left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I don't feel like dancing. I don't want to lose my feet. I'll do it for a reward. Mida perset? Okei, ma lähen lihtsalt tantsin.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Whoa, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Okei. Oota, see on mingi vedi... Oota, kas see on main quest? Punane vist on main quest, on ju. Ma arvan. Oota, kus ta on? She sits at... Okei, ta istub... see vist või? Dubrovka, jah. Do you want to dance?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't
Ma haisen või?
know. There's so many people.
Nii. You're not going to just sit in the corner. Aga see on mul veel parem. Don't worry about the people.
Don't worry about the people.
Yeah,
You won't
lihtsalt
notice
lähme.
them once we start dancing.
Lähme
You'll
lihtsalt.
see.
Well, all right.
No nii. Ohoh. No nii. Kuidas tantsimine käib? Üks jalg ette, siis kõrvale, siis taha, siis kõrvale jälle. Hands free. Kuule, ma saan hakkama. Ma saan täitsa hakkama.
Bottom foot was mine.
Aastas jalgade. Ma kaotasin elus vist. Okei.
This is punishment.
This is punishment. See ei ole mingi punishment.
This is punishment.
No, lõpeta ära, Henry. No nii.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Väga mugav, mu jalad jäid alles. You dance like an elf, raisk. Ma ei saa, raisk. Elf, ei, see on hea, see on hea. See on nagu jumalik. Ja, mitte dwarf. Elf on parem kui dwarf, on ju.
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You...
Oh, God.
grudge.
Perse. Kurat. Mis ma nüüd teen? Okei. No, ma proovisin. Huntsman's son... Kas mitte Vitek ei olnud see, kellega ma pidin saama kokku või? Trash's son. Kes see on siis?
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Oh my god, need on mängu alguses, kellega ma kaklesin seal. Sorry about that.
Well, sorry about that.
You have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He started it all.
Kus see kukkel
Mr.
on?
Hans. Aye, he can be a bit hot-headed.
Pretty haughty, too. But he punched me good, I'll give him that. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Okay. You did better. I had to defend... You did better.
You were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. Just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
You've heard about him.
I'm sure you did.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Who is she? She's pretty.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. My friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatcha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Semine's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Mul semmimine käib siin. What a moron. Just like poems. What a moron.
What a dolt.
So, you could do better?
Of course. No doubt.
You can bet.
Jesus Christ. There's an idea. Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go. Dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
Kas teil seepi on? Härrased. I can try. I mean.
I'm in.
Whoa. I didn't expect you to agree right away.
No.
You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Nii.
I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek.
Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself. Where is she?
Okay. No nii. Tere.
Thanks.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And,
Jumala eest.
my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
Bugger off. Nii. To pay the damsel a to rescue the damsel. To rescue the damsel.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice
Oh.
and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Okay, me võime veel
Are we on the
recoverida sellest.
marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Okay. You're a joke. I can amuse any girl in the bed. Oh my god. I will gladly try to amuse her. Why don't we leave Mishka alone? I will gladly try to amuse her.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest.
No,
I was
but-
just reciting Mishka.
Muidu ma oleks lihtsalt alla andnud.
So let's see if you know any.
Oh my god. Reputation lost. Ma loodan, et see oli selle mehega. Oh, Angela, my dear. Oh, ei. Oh, doesn't care about poems. Just.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Oh, ma vähemalt ühe panin õieti.
Is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Rest in
Better late
peace.
than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
but
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Oh,
hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
ma saan kohe mingi noa endale selga või? Oh, kuulge, see edeneb natuke kiiremini, kui ma arvasin. Paneme ukse kinni. Close. Privaatasjad. No nii. Kas nüüd või kohe või mida me teeme? Või ta lükkab mind siia või?
Isn't it better here?
Oh yeah. Nice place.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
Okay.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst. I have been bothering you too. Oh.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fun one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like,
Ooh.
where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
Ma ei mäleta! Mul on amneesia. Skalits või Rattai. Oh my god, äkki nad on mingi vaen... Ma ei mäleta, kumb see oli õige. Sest mingi roti kohast on ju.
I'm from Ratai. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't
Oh,
you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Ohoh, keegi kutsub mind tantsima. Kuidas see on küll üllatus. What about something more? Oota nüüd Henry raisk. I'd rather have a drink. Ei, ma lähen parem jooma raisk. Okay, no muidugi.
I have the honor.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Sure, I do. Muidugi teame, kuidas tantsida. Ma juba testisin. Nobody... Oh god. Nobody has taught me. Tegelikult see on õige vastus.
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
I'll lead you then.
Oh.
Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Okay.
To dance?
No nii.
Wait. So...
Mis ta ütles titt või?
And 1, 2, 3 and off we go!
Off we go where? Kuhu? Yeah. 300... Ei, 180. Okei. Teeme ühe 360 ka või?
You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
Flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Reputation saime. Nice. Ossa raisk. Ossa raive. Okei, kuulge, mulle väga meeldib tantsimine. Kuule, kas siin on võimalik endale naine ka võtta või? See võib olla küll naise material, vaata.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Mishka. Okei. Return to Svatja. Siia.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different.
Don't you feel a little sorry for him?
I do. But we can't help it. Unless you know a girl.
Okay.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Pimedad olete või? Ei, meid... Mishka is quite nice. I kick.
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We were just talking.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatja.
That's true. Oh well, we
Oh,
have to drink. To the newlyweds
Ma juba lootsin krossa neid
That's what
saada.
everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
jah. The wedding is slowly beginning, people aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time. Okay.
See Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Bergowiga in return.
okei. Ei, see oli tähtis missioon. Me tegime väga tähtsat, ma arvan, et see oligi main missioon siuke. Nii, see Lord Semine on seal teisel korrusel, ma tean, kus ta on.
I'm not even married yet.
But you must. You never know what's coming, and as they say,
okei, ma pean taga rääkima. See ongi see, kes abiellub ju. Where's the bride? Are you looking forward to being married? Let's drink a toast to you.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come.
Oh.
Soon.
Oh yeah, oops. Wait, what? Where's the bride? Are you looking?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be
Oh.
here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But father won't hear of it.
Where's Lord von...
And where's Lord von Bergowiga?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Okay.
You looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said...
Agnes,
two things
viimsest
needed for a
reliikviast
perfect
või?
marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Okei, oli tore kõneleda, aga...
I pray it comes soon.
Father,
I admit I haven't...
isa Nickelodeon. No nii. See... Kas ma julgen üles minna või? Pärast ütle, et ma olen mingi röövel. Mis siin toimub? Okei, siin on see... Okei. Ja siin... Ei ole kedagi või? Äkki saab varastada. Ai kurat, hard lockpick. Siit saab välja vaadata. Oh my god, kui mõnus koht. Väga äge. Äkki siia on midagi renoveeritud? No. Siit saab sittuda lihtsalt vist. Kui hirmus häda on. Nii. Kus kohas see kukkel on siis? Ma olen eksinud. Talk to Lord Semine. Lord Semine. Nii. Ta on siin kuskil.
This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this.
Oota, Hans!
I meant to say Hamlet. Fine fort. Well. Who do we have here?
Lampi lihtsalt leidsin ülesse.
Working at our task. What else?
Lendasin tallis
How did you
lihtsalt.
get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own
Kus sa
business.
riided said?
What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
Nagu võõrad, okei. Captain. Oh, Captain Charlie. I hear you're running a sword fighting tournament. Ooh.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semine himself takes it all.
Okay. What's the reward?
What's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Okay. Võime mingi võistlema minna vist.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder's waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't
Okay.
you dare wound him, Henry.
I'd be happy to
Be
take
happy
part.
to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Mingi siin praegu või? Lord Semine. Oota, mis asja oligi ju? Ma pidin Lord Semine'i ju... Ma rääkisin taga ju. Või rääkinud või? See on see Lord Semine siis või? Ma nii kaua otsisin teda.
What to do, right?
Ei, see on Olda of Semine. Oh, yeah!
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Nüüd?
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
joo ennast natukene mingi jalge pealt maha. Kas ma pidingi niimoodi? Mis asja? Ai.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Older is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here,
Have
some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
Ta ütles, et mine joo ennem natuke.
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
What can you tell me about him?
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatja? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord who was ordered to do it.
Veel raskem.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Mind pekstakse vaes om. Ma mõtlesin, et ma olen kinni siin.
This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this.
Midagi.
Tubli,
Hans, tubli. Väga tubli. Nii, kas ma saan taga veel midagi võtta? Could you teach me something?
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Nii, kas ma tõesti... Ma ei saa aru, mida ma teen valesti siin nagu. Talk to Lord Semine. My first opponent was young Lord Semine and he got a bit... Hopefully I have better luck with his next opponent. It's been a while since we arrived at Lord Semine. Might spare me a moment of his time now. Oota. And Lord Semine might spare me. Jaa, aga kus see Lord Semine on? Ma ei saa aru. Svatja, talk to Lord Semine. Kus? Siin või? Sina oled Lord Semine või? Semine guard. Issand, ta on siin. Ma otsisin pool tundi teda.
Here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
Las ma ei näinud teda.
But I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Okay. So, giving them some alms.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
Yeah.
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
Tahavad ainult rohkem.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
Okay.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work
Repetition lost.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Bergoff arrives.
Ta ei tule niikuinii.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Okay. Nii. Talk to the guard at the gate. No nüüd on selge. Nüüd on lihtne.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith?
Indeed.
One and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for arms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Okay. There's plenty of food. What about money? What kind of food should we give them?
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Okay. Cook oli vist, ma juba tean vist, kus ta on. I'll try to sneak into the pantry või?
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
The cook is in the kitchen.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried?
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable at the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
Yeah, I'll
try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
Not enough.
Not drunk enough for a wedding feast.
God, this will be a fuck up.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Yeah.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time.
Nani?
But someone would have to eat it all first.
Oh, that's good. That's yeah, that's good.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Nonii, okay. Get some food for the board. Collect food on the wedding. Oota, ma võin siit ju, kas see täidab seda või? Oh, 15, oh my god, ma ei saa joosta pärast niimoodi, wedding beer. Kas ma olen juba mingi üle, ei ole, osta risk. 95, kuidas ma nii palju jõuan nagu tassides ja asju. Ma teen kõik tühjaks siin. 16, 7, oh my god, see võtab liiga palju aega. Ma loodan, et ma ei pea seda tegema. Nii, kus sul süüa on siin, proua? Oh my god. Räägime taga ennem.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Kas sa võid kotti kaasa panna mulle natuke?
Your Lord Semine tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. What are you doing here?
Food.
There's plenty of food outside. What are you doing here?
Oota, nii. Võtame ma võtan paarkümmend. Nüüd peaks kõik olema. Okei.
I picked some food.
Let me see.
Nii. Ja nüüd kõik need ja siis need ja siis chicken leg, 2 tükki ja kumbes ja confirm delivery.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then.
Nonii.
Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Mulle sobib. First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful world? Ja, täpselt nii on. No nii, 2 õlut sees. Tenanistes, yes. Nii, nüüd mis? Nüüd mul on veel vaja sellega mingi mõõgaga võitlus teha sellega. Ma ei tea, kas on mõtet praegu hakata seal torkima. Nii, mis meil nüüd on? Mis meil vaja nüüd teha on veel? Nii, talk to Moravians. My next opponent on challenge Vatja optional. Wait for 1 burger. Okei, siis ma pean ikkagi challenge ima. Talk to the Moravians. If I'm to look after the Moravians, I should talk to Jurko, the leader of his band in Drunkards. I hope he'll be reasonable. Okei. Jurko, kus see Jurko on?
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Present. Jurko, kus sa oled? Kas see Jurko oli üks nendest või? See on Jurko või? See on see miin ka. Siin istub äkki Jurko. Jurko! Ka tuttav nägu. Kus ma seda nägin?
Come in peace.
What are you doing here anyway, fella? One punch in the gob was near enough for you.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter?
Need olid need, kellega ma ööselt siin kaklesin ju.
The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And these fine
Üks naine on kinni seal jäänud.
I'm Henry. I'm Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Nee, I'd love to have a drink with you. No, thanks.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
No nii, ja siia me terveks reputation lost and gain.
That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Lord Semine is afraid you'll all get drunk.
You know why Lord Semine won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see.
Nee.
This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Keldrist.
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't have been up pishy, but old Semine took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Ma käisin ennem selle juures mingi nutis selle, et ta peab seal olema. Who's guarding the cellar?
Who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
Nee. What am I supposed to do about the guard?
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
How do I know what you want?
Alright. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I won't let you down.
Alright then. I won't let you down.
Henry! You lout! Come here! I'm telling you!
Uh-oh.
Come here!
With the booze.
Here!
So dry. You rubbed me with a stick.
I'm coming.
I'm so thirsty. I could drink the juice.
Talk.
Knave, you scoundrel! You animal!
Would you calm down?
Let everyone hear what a bastard Henry is. A bastard! And a lout and a yokel he is.
Word, you smell like a wineskin.
What? Are you saying I'm drunk? You're the one who's drunk.
Dobravka, come on. Everybody's looking at you.
So what? Let everyone know who you are.
You alright?
Move away, or you'll get...
Okei siis. Nii, mis me sellega teeme siin?
Really use a drink.
Oh.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time. And you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Oota, nii. Then go and get yourself a beer. Want me to get you a drink? I'll have a drink right here.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way.
Good.
If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are.
Reputation game.
Tuma can drink, so can I.
No nii, lõpuks mu need punktid tasuvad ära, mis ma olen sinna pannud rääkimisse. Nii, get drinks. Nii, millised? Kus see või? Moravian schnaps. Jaa. Get the drinks for the Moravians. Kas on veel või? See on veel üks. stiil, oota ei. Ärme rohkem võtta, onju. Ühe võtsime, nii, rohkem pole vaja. Ma eeldan, ma loodan. Nee. Uks kinni ka enda järel. Oota, selle teise ukse oleks. Ei, see oli juba lahti. No nii. Look what I found.
What I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No nii. I can't say no to that.
I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
Hey!
Bottoms up.
No nii, põhjani. 7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girls got beautiful. The old women got young.
Nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
Mis asja?
Taken it.
The wedding present for the young
Mida
man.
kuradi?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor.
Kas sa mängisid maha täringu mängus selle või?
He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Siin või? Pulma peol. When was the last time you had it?
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semine himself.
Okay. Who were you bragging to?
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
Okay.
What did the lad
Kas ta oli kõrge või?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
How did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. One that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking
Kas
for.
see, kes ütles seda tšikki?
I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Kollast värvi.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Aye.
Is it true you forged a gift for young Ola?
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our young...
Kollane. See ei tohiks raske olla. Kollast kandis. Oota, Hansul ei olnud kollast midagi. See peab ju olema Hans.
The old man finds out, he'll kill me. The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
Ei ole, Hans on kadunud üldse. Kummaline.
I just look like an idiot. Besides,
can't
you just let it go?
Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye. He took me with him because we forged that sword together.
He did the right thing. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Semine.
Olbram. The toothless old bastard. Kes see Olbram oli?
Why did they even invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. I understand Lord Semine didn't want to offend him. But Still, let's leave it be and have a drink, shall we?
I'll drink with
I'd
you.
love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours.
Kas ma joon üle äkki või?
In plain sight, like.
Nii. Okei. Veel imelikult ei kõnni. Higher than.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, you're well...
Dressed in yellow.
Just kollane.
You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bouchek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Chelyov.
Oh? And who won?
Well, me, of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast. To water under the bridge, eh?
Ei. Oh, I'm looking for a lost sword.
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword. Have you seen any around here?
Of course I have. Plenty.
Plenty?
Every guard has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk you'd only hurt yourself with it anyway.
That's possible.
Nee.
Shall we have a drink?
Why not? I'd love one.
To your health, Bouchek.
I'm not Bouchek, but still. Cheers. Ugh, it's really sour. What the hell is this?
Wine, of course.
Okei, paar asja on
All the
veel
way
mängust
from
puudu.
Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Ah, just drink, Bouchek.
I don't really... Oh, never mind.
Okei. Natukene on näha jah, et mingid asjad on puudu veel mängust. Oota, vaatame korra see ülesse ka. You are drunk, you had one too many, alcohol started to weaken you. Now you have to wait for its negative effects to wear off. Mis siin toimub?
I might have known.
Jep,
Where there's
Hansul on
trouble,
kollane.
your cape on is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want?
Kollane
Henry?
vest seljas.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm looking for Radovan's sword. I did miss you. I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under
Oh my god, pean magama peaaegu siin.
There's none better in the county.
You think someone took it?
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here?
Ma just mõtlesin, Svatja.
You again?
Ei,
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
oota, see on see... Ei, oota.
What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Get lost while you still can. Do you know who we're talking to? Let it go.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is...
Oh, reputation lost.
...is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatja?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Okay. Why would he take it?
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semine will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Semine's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
That's just a rumor.
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. With my own eyes. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatja had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword? Svatja oli ju see kõrgem kukkel, see mingi pikem vend on ju. Kellega ma pidin veel duellima vist või? Järgmine oponent pidi olema mul.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Go on.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard near the dovecot.
Okay, ta pani kuskil sinna. Yeah. I'll try to find the sword. I have my choice. No choice, but okay.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
No nii. Okei, jätame Hansu siia siis. Nii, find the sword. Ja see sword asub siis kus täpselt mingi aia taga kuskil. Siin kuskil või? Ta läks kuskile taha. Okay. Ja vaatame siis. Ja kes see Svatja oli ju see pikem kukkel siin? Ta on kadunud kuskil. Oh my god, kas ma pean temaga kaklema hakkama või? Nii, kuskil siin siis.
One eternity later.
Juko, kas Svatja on praegu seal kaklemas või?
Hey, Henry, listen. Henry, didn't you want to bet on my pulse? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
Something else.
Have you got anything else?
All right, then. I'll give you my boots. But if you lose, you'll give me yours.
Seriously?
Take it or leave it.
Okay. Why not?
Why not, I say? Boots it is then. You'll be a disgrace walking around with stinking feet.
Või siis mina?
I love you, Henry. Which of them will you bet on?
The one in green. The pointy hat.
The one with that pointy hat.
But they both have pointy hats.
But one of them is more pointy than the other.
Why? Oh, I see it now. Look at it. Shake on it.
Nii. Jah, üks on pointi ja selle punase peale. Nii, cheer.
Let him have it, laddie.
You fight like girls, for fuck's sake.
Now you're finished.
No?
Try puking on him instead.
I'm gonna finish you.
Uh-oh. Oh, ei.
Get him! Smash the bastard!
Uh-oh. Mis ma teen nüüd?
Excuse me.
Mine! Crap, buddy. Oota, mis asja? Moravian. No selge, siis ma jään oma mingi saabastast ilma ilmselt. Slaughter, craft the body. Okei. See küll. Kuule, kus on see? Oh, god damn it. Holy shit.
I remember that too. He kept screeching so loud.
Talk.
Henry, I just saw Yurko.
No nii.
I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
Kus ta on üldse? Ma otsin teda. It's better this way. It's the guards. It's the guards' fault. Ma ei oska midagi paremat. Fuck.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Nee, I got the good food from elsewhere. The cook doesn't know anything.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Bergow when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
Yeah.
I certainly am. I'll be
Kui ta
honest.
tuleb
I'll
üldse.
just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Bergow is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Okay. Kus ta on?
Where's Lord von Bergow? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
Okei, nii. Püha müristus, mis ma teen nüüd siis? Ma ikka ei suuda seda kuradi mööka leida. Me ei leia seda Jurkovit, ei leia ka ülesse. Mingi Kretsil on siin Kreisl või mis iganes ta nimi on. No ma ei suuda. Ma olen mingi kuradi tund aega siin nüüd otsinud seda kuradi lollakalt mööka reis. Mida ma tegema pean nagu? Kuhu ta pistis seal perse endale või? Staja ju, oota. Svatja, siin! Kuule, see on Maiti ilus möök, mis sul siin on. I want to challenge you a duel. Do you know anything about the lost present?
Radovan's present for young Lord
Issand, tund aega otsisin venda.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
Nee. I've got witnesses. Don't give me the runaround. Don't deny it. Not even bailiff's son will escape punishment. Yep.
Do you think being the
See on mul kõige
bailiff's
kõrgem
son puts you
punktidus.
above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? But make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
have to give you an exemplary punishment, so folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way.
No nii.
I took the sword.
Oh my
Happy now?
God. Anna see tagasi. Why would you steal the sword in the first place?
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Semine. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose,
Oh my
he'd
God.
look like a demented old fool.
Look, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
Okei, mis sa tegid sellega?
Where's the sword now?
Istusid sisse või?
Had to get rid of it.
Oh my
fast.
God.
So I threw it in the pond.
Okei.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Nii. Duelile läheme hiljem vist või? Oota. Me võiks tegelikult praegu duelil.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatja.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
But first, have a drink. It'll
Uh-oh.
numb the pain so you don't start squealing
ei,
after
mul-
the first hit.
Jaa. Kõik on okei. Nii. 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 Torka. Ai. Aga mis asja? Ma sain jagudest või?
Even I didn't expect the bailiff's boy to be that good with a sword.
Ma sain ainult ühe löögi sisse. Aus. Oh.
He won fair and square.
Mul läks
He's better
nii
than me.
hästi.
But you've got nothing to be ashamed of either, lad.
Thank you, Norley. Now I need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be the last challenger.
Oho. Ma olen juba tappa saanud nii mitu korda, on mul üldse vaja või? Alright, what can you tell me about him?
What can you tell me about your lord, Gnarly?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
Alright.
Alright. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
Okei. Aga kas siin on mingi ajalimiit või? Kas ma pean ennem mingi mööga võtma? Või ennem nagu challenge ima? Ei, challenge ima ennem. I want to challenge you to do.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
No nii, viimase pean
I'll
võitma.
gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Okei. No nii, nüüd ma pean võitma. Nii, siin, üks, nüüd. Ja nüüd. Nüüd. Nii, ma ainult... Ei, ei! Ei! Mine pekki!
Fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
Thank you, Nari.
Kõik andsid kolki mulle. No aitäh, ma tänan.
Thank you, sir.
Kõhin verd samal ajal, risk.
Drink up. It'll ease your suffering.
I'll need it. You didn't spare me one bit.
Tell me, Nali.
See oli nii ebaaus, mingi ühe löögi võisin ainult sisse võtta.
He did pretty well, but luck wasn't on his side today.
But he certainly deserves some reward for his courage, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry, for your brave effort.
I'm honored.
90 grossonit!
Thank you, Lord Semine.
Holy, kurat, rikkad papid siin. Nii. Could you teach me something?
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Jaa, muidugi. Nii. Viimane quest. Oh my god, see pulmapidu on ikka õige korralik pulmapidu olnud. Niisugune tunne, nagu ma olekski pulmapeos olnud. Nii. Siin. Kas ma ei näinud seda enne?
Just like Svatja said.
Ma oleks võinud selle lihtsalt ise niimoodi üles leida. Ma ennem käisin veel siin korra, aga ma ei vaadanud kunagi siia niimoodi. No nii. Okei, möök olemas. Holy. I found your sword.
Found your sword?
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another country. Who stole it?
Kas ma ütlen, vaata? Okei, ärme ole rotid.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Bergow has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergow.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Mingid bandiidid. Katsin. No nii.
We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
Ei ole õige pulmapidu, kui pole verd natuke näo peal.
His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, father.
Okei. Kurat, ja ma ei saagi. Just, dammit. Ma ei saagi rääkida taga. Mis nüüd siis? Mis mu teine valik on üldse? Äkki ma sain piisavalt sõbraks siin, et see kukkel, kes mind pasaga üle, või nagu ta sõbrad pasaga mind üle viskasid, need lasevad nüüd sisse mind äkki. Et kuule, ta ei tulnud siia kohale, aga mul on ikkagi vaja rääkida taga vaata. Et nüüd me oleme sõbrad ju. Homeboys mingi. Okei, nii kuulame. pulmad. Nii ilus, pisar tuleb silma. Kes see on üldse? Õiged pulmad ikka.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Older. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
Aye.
I do. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Nii armas. Jee! No nii, tooge viin välja. Aeg jooma hakata. Veel. Hans on nende... Oota, Hans leidis selle tšiki või? See, kes jalgade peale astus või? Normaalne. Mingi suur armee tuleb, ratsutab meie poole nüüd äkki või? Kõike võib juhtuda siin, see on mäng ju.
Right back where we started.
Okay. No nüüd mul on tutvusi siin vähemalt. No näete, rott on seal. Nüüd mul on tutvusi. Nüüd ma saan lihtsalt homme sisse jalutada sinna. Joo, ma olin sealt pulmapealt. Te mäletate küll mind ju.
Bergowiga's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Okei. Tegelikult või? Okei. Kus need pulmalised on? Vaata kaardi peale näita. Vaata siin või? Ei, see on housemaid. Vaata, neil mingi eriti pidulikult riides raudselt. See on see Dubrovka. Kellega ma rääkima pean täpselt? Ma pean ikkagi vaatama mingi journalit. Nii, congratulate newlyweds. Next I took the sword. Lord von Bergow never turned up. Jah, aga kus nad täpselt siin on? Oh my god. Miks ma nii peata kana olen? Kus ta aia? Siin või? Have you seen
your sister and young Lord Semine? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Semine for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Take care.
Okay.
Have a pleasant evening.
Ma ei tea, kas me tohime neid tülitada või? Mis siin juhtus? Jooksis minema või?
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here.
Ma kaklesin paari vennaga seal.
You're older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's older.
Did he?
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Okay. I hear he was in a hurry to be done with the ceremony. I'm sure he'll come back to you. But Oh god, siin ei ole mingi tead... Where did it go?
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Okay. When he's coming back?
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergow. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Okay.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Ma ei tea, mida see...
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
To the newlyweds. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so...
Good
luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Oh, shit.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh,
Wait! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
Uh-oh. See... Korralik parem sirge. Oi, Hans lõpuks ometi või?
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Ei, lõpeta ära, mida? Mis toimub? Jälle meie kuradi massikaklus reis. Ei, kao ära reis. Chat.
I give up.
We're gonna gut you. Your horse still can't fight. You can
Tukke tagasi, võtjek, battle cry. Oh, yes! No nii. Jou. Kao eemale reis, kuradi Hansust reis. Jäta Hans rahule. No nii. Jou, kuulub, ma olen päris hea rusikatega. Mis ma teen? Miks kõik järsku üksteisega kaklevad? Sellest ma aru ei saa. Mis juhtus nagu? Kas ma lõin vale vendu või? Korralik massikaklus.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.
Okei, nii, me lähme vangi. Laadimisaeg on nii pikk, et ma arvan, et mind viiakse päris kaugele. Kus ma olen? Kus ma olen? see küll mingi... Shit. Shit. See on mingi täiesti uus küla ju. Sünnitab keegi või? Ei. Mida sitt? Mis toimub raisk? Kas see on sama mäng või?
Cursed luck.
See on peaaegu sama šokk kui Assassin's Creed esimene osa oli. Trailerid vaatasin ainult paar tükki, lahe mingi iidses ajas midagi. Ja siis sain mängu kätte, hakkan mängima ja siis mingi 10 minutit hiljem vaat, kus ma olen. Mis mäng see veel on?
Well. Distinguished guests, for the love of God.
Kes teie olete?
Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Kas see on see Diablo 2-st mingi Wanderer või?
We need to have a word with you.
Mis toimub?
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Mis toimub? Did you have anything to do with it? You came to see me off.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off? Or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
A secret mission? Make a joke.
Secret mission? Sir Radzik, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
He went to Trotsky?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that.
Kas ta räägib minust nüüd nagu või?
Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Jah, see minust räägib, et me läksime sinna.
Von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days.
Yeah.
Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Should I find out why he's not here? Why did you seek me out?
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious?
Kui mul on siuke mäller, et ma ei tea midagi. Ma ei tea isegi, kes ma olen.
Find out what's keeping him.
Okei. Why me? Why not... Oota. Ei nad rääkid minust siis. Why not Henry?
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job to you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
Nad rääkisid Caponist. Oota, Hans Capon või? Oli või?
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places?
You learned.
I'm feeling these walls
Chain.
are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out!
Oh, Trotsky Castle.
Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Maybe it'll bring us together.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
I don't believe you. Stay silent.
Henry?
Do my ears deceive me, or is this an apology?
Sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Okay. Apology accepted.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
I was working at the forge.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Okay. Poacher. Where did you get gear?
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back.
Right.
Quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he?
See, vend, jah.
He's in a
Mängu
fever.
algusest.
You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
Mingi 2 nädalat hiljem või?
Time. Just you wait till Lord von Bergow hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard.
Off with the head või?
Ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Mis asja?
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now. You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Oh shit!
What? You can't hang a nobleman. Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate.
12
more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
Poleks pidanud kõva suuga vist rääkima mingi poachimisest.
I'm sorry.
12 tundi on aega päästa Hans. Päris põnev. Aga miks mingi nagu...
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, You can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
No, you can't.
You can't do that.
We damn well can, Sonny. That's the law here. 12 more tolls of the bell and well, it'll all be over.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai.
We got the spare.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Okay. Oh my God. Pühamõistus. I'm going to work. Why do you ring the bell 12 times?
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
Why did they move Thomas to the chapel?
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergowiga.
Sawbones. I need to get to the chapel.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
What about my... ja, kus mu asjad on?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
Nii.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergowiga is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Okay.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Nonii. Okei, lõpuks siis. Pulmapidustused lõppesid vangikongis. Aga tundub, et mitte vähemalt siis... mitte nööri otsas. Nii, kuulge, ma jätan siia paika selle episoodi, sest ma olen juba ligi 2 tundi jälle mingi filminud siin. Ja okei, me olemegi nüüd Ruski Castle'is ja siis ma eeldan, et järgmises episoodis vaatame siin ringi natukene ja üritame siis kirikutorni saada selle kapteni juurde mingi, et äkki ütleks, et Hans vabaks lasta või midagi. Aga jah, päris, nagu ma ütleks, et see osa võib-olla ei olnud kõige ägedam, nagu, et ei olnud nagu väga suurt actionit, et lihtsalt mingi pulmapidu. Aga vaatame, kuhu siit edasi läheb. Et see oli jah suke esimene missioon või esimene nagu suke quest, et kus olid nagu lukus enam-vähem mingi peol, kus lihtsalt pidid inimestega juttu rääkima ja võrki. Ja ei olnud võib-olla kõige, see tundus küll nagu natuke venima esimest korda. Aga ma arvan, et jah, see mäng on nagu kõige parem siis, kui sul on nagu käed vabad, tee mis tahad, minne kuhu tahad ja questa ja tapa mingeid vendasi kuskil kämbis ja bandiite ja värki. Aga jah, mis on ikka, ma jätan siia siis praegu ja Get to Thomas on ju, on siin paar missiooni juba ees on ju. Save Sir Hans from execution. Ja siis Get to Thomas. Oota, kas inventory on siis täiesti, pean enda asjad ka tagasi saama, et jälle tagasi nullis, no. Ja võib-olla siis mingi, oota, kas ma leveldada saan praegu juba? Tundub nii. Aga seda teeme hiljem järgmises episoodis. Nii et mis on ikka, thanks, et chillisite olite minuga ja eks näis siis, kuhu meie kotikesed edasi viimas on meid. Thanks, et vaatasite. Tšauki.